Good morning. Today we're going to do a really simple project. I'm going to change a door handle. We've been in this house 16 years and we've never painted the back door. So because we've had a leak on it recently, the rubber fins underneath the door strip seal, that's gone. I purchased a new one last week. This is what it's replacing. I had done a quick repair a couple of years ago, but all the fins on it have all become torn and shredded, so water was going down and coming underneath. That's already done. I haven't videoed that, but we decided to paint the door as well. We're painting it grey with a black trim, and the current handles on it, which are gold coloured, brass coloured, don't go with the grey. So we went to tool station and bought new handles. What I bought were these. I think it's Era or Era. Somebody can maybe help me. Bought these handles, very similar. When I opened it, to my great surprise, I found out there were no instructions. Perfect, because I'm a guy, we don't need instructions. So this is what we've got, and I'll show you what's inside. What we've got is a handle. This is the outside because it has no holes. This is the inside because it does have holes. So you screw it like this, screws go through there into this side and hold that on the outside, just so that nobody can unscrew this on the outside. What else you get in the box? You get this. This is what fits into the handle. When you turn it, this turns and operates the other side. And then we have these two things. And you might wonder, what are these for? Well, I'll quickly show you. So these things allow the handle to become reversible. Now my handle, this is the outside one, the handle would sit like that. As you look at it, that's where it sits. The inside one sits this way. Handle goes that way. And because you don't get a fixed unit, this allows you to change it over. So these are what are called universal handles. All you do is you set your handle to the way you want. So if that was on the outside, I would set it like that. I would then drop this into here, and then I would put this through there. And when I push the handle down, this spring here causes the tension. If I wanted to change it, I would take this off, turn that around the other side, put it back in, align it up, put that back on, and there you've got tension again. So you put one of these on each side and you mirror image the handle. Also what you get are 4 bolts. Now these are longer, these are shorter, and that's the shortest. But that's different because that's threaded the whole way up, and these are threaded 2/3 of the way up, approximately 2/3 of the way up. Now all I can assume is that this allows you to change because of the thickness of the door. If it's a thick door, you use the longer ones. If it's a thinner door, use the shorter ones. And I'm pretty sure that this is what holds the locking mechanism on the edge of the door. Okay, so we'll now go and show you how we do it. So what we need to do first is take off that screw and that screw, and as we take them out, we need to make sure that the outside handle doesn't fall off. One handle off, and immediately I see an issue. These are the bolts that came with the new stuff. This is what was on the door. If you look at the difference, that's a lot smaller. So what I might have to do is cut these to size. but we'll work that out. Take out the pin. Also now, there's a huge difference between these two as well. There's about an inch of difference. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use this, I'll keep it as a spare for something, and I'll just reuse this one. And the outside door handle just pops off. So what I'll do now is I will go and I will cut this bolt to this size. So what I'm going to do is going to get these two the same height, get a bit of tape, just attach it to there like that, and get a pen. I mark off where it sits like that, and then get my hacksaw and cut it to size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the clamp to clamp this side, where these threads at the beginning will be of no use, and start cutting. There we have a nice clean cut. And I'll match the second one. Try and take it gently at first, otherwise this could skip and damage your threads. I'm just using my finger as a guard right now, just till it gets a bite, and then it's try and do big movements. Don't do small movements, there's more chance of jumping out the groove. Here we go, 2 new bolts. Let's head back and get this sorted. Now, a small tip before you rush ahead and just put these on and realise that there's a burred edge on this and you can't get it in place. Get your handle and just try them out first of all. Put them both in. You should just square it up by finger. Twist it in. That's gripping, but I can feel it. Right, so we know that they both fit. So we've overcome that issue. Now it's just a case of fitting them to the door. So the lighting in here isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure you get the idea. So we'll put our first handle on, which is the inside one. Remember, it's got the screw holes. Fit that on there. Get this, fit it into here. Okay, so we've got our tension. Fit it through. Now I've noticed it goes over the keyhole, but it doesn't actually stick out that much. I fit on the next bit. Did you spot the mistake? Now it's just a case of putting the screws in. So what I've discovered is that when I cut that, I assumed that the width here was the same as the width on this one, but it's not, it's different. And what I've done is I've cut it too short. That doesn't go all the way through. So I'm going to use the big one, which I've already put in. I'm going to measure how much it sticks out, which is, to me, is 16mm sticks out. So I need to take 16mm off that end, and that should be it. So I've just cut these, and there's the two new ones that have been cut. So these were the taller of the ones. There's the original, and that is the difference that they make, and this extra accounts for the difference in thickness of each door handle. Right, we'll do this again. There we go. Let's have a look from the other side. That's better than gold. Now there might be those of you out there that say if you had instructions it would have told you what to have done. That might have been the case. But as we're men, we don't need instructions, and it's common sense that if something's too long, you cut it short. Now before you go and buy new handles, word of warning, just make sure that you measure your handle and you buy as exact as you can. So the measurements are between this hole, and this keyhole, and also the square bar that fits in there. They all need to line up with the holes that are on the door. The outside, the shape of the handle, the outside of this fancy bit, it could be 2 feet wide if you want it. That has no relevance at all. It's these items that go through the door have to line up. Also, what I do is I never throw these things away. I'll keep all the parts together, I'll put it back into this box. What I could find is that somewhere down the road I need to change a handle out, or you need to somebody else in your family is looking for a spare handle. This might be the colour they want. It's still in fantastic condition. That's just a case of giving it to them. That's just a quick video to show how simple it is, with a minor hiccup, how to change a door handle. So if you like what you see, it's a new channel and I've got other videos that are currently on. Go and have a look at them. I will be uploading a lot more. I have some in stock that I haven't edited yet, but they will be going up soon. All of these things that I do are tips for around the home, so if they have helped you, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, but your rule is you have to give me a reason why you give me a thumbs down. So if you're feeling generous, subscribe and hit that notification bell to inform you of when I've uploaded more videos. Well, thanks for looking. Have a great day. Take care.